Welcome, Dino, the American in Philippines YouTube channel. Please subscribe, click the thumbs up button for me, and leave me a comment. So this is what we're going to do today. We have the hard drive, the Western Digital 1 terabyte brand new drive I ordered from Lazada. I have my desktop computer in my office area, bedroom flat. So the desktop computer is built from a fantech Strike cg72, and it came LED, which blocked the airflow from the front. This case has capability. You can mount your liquid cooling radiator in the front, so I took out of the case, so now it has a lot better airflow coming in from those three 120 millimeter fans. Alright, so this is the motherboard again that I have inside this case that I've been using for about 6 months now. I build my own PCs. I had to order all the parts from the desktop support and networking support analyst experience. So that's why I build my own. The other thing is it's usually a lot cheaper because this is where I have my extra things in there. There's a manual, there's the OEM fan, that heat sink that came with it, and I have my package of here. So we'll get those out. And I don't think I need anything else that's in here. Now for the tour of my computer system. So in here, the Cooler Master branded liquid cooling radiator, and I have two fans up in here blowing on that. That's those color fans at the front, and a third down over here for cooling the hard drive. Alright, I bought a used XFX branded RX 580. I think it's 4 gig, I think. But it plays the games that I want to play. I'm sorry, it's a Samsung SSD, 256 gigabyte. I have a fan up here for cooling, fan here for cooling, and a fan here for cooling. Memory, which is the Vengeance Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro. And you got to remember the Ryzen processors. This is a Ryzen 5 2600 CPU. The Ryzen 5 processor's bandwidth is only 3200. So, the other side cover is off. This is the back side where all the cables are running through. Hard drive is going to be mounted down in here somehow. We'll have to find out if we have a power cable for it or not. What a mess. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's not any of those. Maybe we have one right here. There they are. Standard ATX style hard drive for older style hard drive. Now we gotta find out if we have a data cable. We're gonna get a data cable out of our magic pouch. Let's just dump everything out. Hopefully nothing on the floor. Alright, so these are the two hard drive rails that we'll be using for the hard drives because it's toolless install. Luckily that came back to me. Alright, back to what we were hunting for is a big set. So we have our two brackets, one for each side of the hard drive. Right here we have our data. So now what we need to do is figure out what screws that we use for the hard drive. Yay! Alright, let's see if you can see this or not. That's the 4 screws that you need for installing the brackets on a hard drive. So we need to find 3 more of those. And there they are. Alright, now that we've accomplished that, we can put our stuff back in our... Alright, so I found another cable I like to use sometimes instead. It's a 90-degree bent for the data cable, right there. In case I wanted to use the 90-degree bent one. So we're going to have to get this flipped over. Try to locate the hard drive data port. Video card. Right there. This one on the lever you actually push down to release the video card, and voila, there they are. It's going to be easy to get. So it looks like we're going to use the straight SATA drive data. And get that clicked in right. Of course, the liquid cooling is in the way. We don't want that to bust open, that's for sure. Come on, you're almost there. Things are not always easy to do when you're working. You don't want to have to take the fucking radiator out. So I finally got that hard drive cable plugged in over there. Now we got to drag it over to the opposite side. I'll just thread it through this slot right here. Right there. Next adventure. And put this to the side while I do this next task. I don't want 4 screws or 2 brackets. If you notice these, they have like an indentation that goes this way. This right here is the edge where that basically we just stick this in here, the pins in here. So we put the pins in there like that, and then we Yes, it has an L there for left side. So with these brackets, we don't even need, they stay in, we don't even need screws for these brackets, so it's a screwless. Same thing on this side, we just put the pin in a hole, the screw hole, and then this one in there, like that. Alright, so let's get this hard drive installed here. We just put our little left bracket on here. Get it to stay on and be good. Find the pinholes. Stay, we'll just tuck that right up here for now. And we just hold the brackets on the side. And the toolless bracket thing is kind of nice, but sometimes it's just a pain. And once you get them in there, they'll stay on. And then drop it in, and there it is. Here is the